You got the 50 EMA moving in fast. You get what I'm saying? You got that 50 EMA moving in fast. So the QQQ held up the previous day low, kind of starting to, we got some good buyers on Nasdaq in this area. Delete that alert. Let's move this down. Close that got a 703 low. It fell tremendously though from the previous day's high. So this is definitely giving us bearish on the Nasdaq for sure. Yeah, we got the counter close, but see the QQQ did the same thing around the same time when it start playing around the 50 and it breaks below the 50 EMA. It tends to, if it don't recover, it would tend to trade below that, and we can know we start pushing ourselves a little bit lower below that 50 EMA line. That's a key signal. If the market going into a correction, the next key signal would be the breakdown of the 200 EMA, and that's bearish. This is bearish news, but we could see a big bounce from these levels because these are good levels. These are good price points, good price action. There's a lot of buyers kind of picking it up and protecting in this range. So we'll see. But this is what I like on the QQQ, man. I see the 50 coming in fast. It can't hold this. So the 50 can't sit in between the 20 EMA, this white line, or the 9 EMA, this green line, and the 50. They can't sit in that scrunch like that. So when they get the narrowing in real tight like that, they gotta bounce out, either break out up above or break out below. So that's a critical zone. So we want to see right here on QQQ where we get a candle, close right here. You get what I'm saying? We get a counter close right here. I need a red counter. Let me say that simply. We get a counter close right here. Break below the 50, and we start really getting a real push back down because we break this previous week low. What's the monthly low? The previous month low. This is the previous month's low on the QQQ. And you want to make sure you know these levels, because this is where you know you need to get in or you need to get out at. So we got a previous month low right here. We're going to set our alert for that because we need to know if it ever come back down to that territory. We buying heavy and we playing puts at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back to the daily. All right, so boom. We know if we break the previous week low at 703, 700 range on the QQQ, we coming back down to this 687, 685 range, 690 range. We're going to be bouncing right in between here. But this is a next level of support. So we would love to see the bounce and the buyers pick this thing up like they kind of been doing. They kind of been holding it up, even though that they've been closing green. Even though they've been closing green. I mean red. My bad, guys. We know we got our institutional buyers right here. So we know we got our institutional buyers right here. They've been holding it up. But the sellers are pushing it down tremendously. The sellers are pushing it down tremendously. The sellers pushing it down tremendously. So as long as the sellers pushing it down, it's gonna always be, kind of bad in that area, in that zone. So hey, we're just gonna see. We're gonna see how we play it. But that's what I like on the QQQ. We got the buyers stepping in. Eventually, we hope that they step in on Monday. If not, we definitely get a breakdown below that.